Stalingrad, 1942. Smoke thickened the skies, rubble buried the streets, machine guns crackled across the broken city as men screamed and fell in the snow. A young Soviet soldier stood frozen in the chaos, his breath visible in the bitter cold. In his hands, no rifle, only a pouch of bullets. His officer shouted over the noise, "Move!" But he wasn't sent here to fight. Not yet. His orders were brutal and clear. Follow the man in front of him and pick up his rifle when he died. He was handed no weapon, only bullets. His mission? Stay alive long enough to inherit a gun from a dead comrade. Late 1942, the Soviet Union was on the edge of collapse. At Stalingrad, the front lines were chaos, blood, mud and fire. Soldiers froze in trenches, starved between ruins and died by the thousands. Some tried to flee. That's when Stalin issued Order Number 227, not one step back. Retreat became treason. Desertion meant death. The Red Army had to hold the line no matter what. Weapons were in short supply. The factories couldn't keep up, and so commanders made a horrifying decision. Send soldiers into battle with no guns. They called it the two-man system. One man had a rifle, the other just extra ammo. If the man with the rifle was killed, the second man would grab it and continue the charge. If he died too, the next man behind him would do the same. There were men who went into battle knowing there were 4 or 5 others in front of them, each one their only chance at getting a weapon. One Soviet veteran later recalled, "They told us, wait until someone is killed, then take his rifle and fight." Some soldiers begged to stay behind. Others ran forward with nothing. No steel, no certainty, just fists, fear, and the hope that the man ahead of them died quickly. Can you imagine what that does to your mind? Running headfirst into gunfire, hoping, not praying, but hoping that someone in front of you gets shot so you can fight back. You didn't want your comrade to die, but you needed his gun. And turning back, that wasn't an option. Behind the front line stood blocking units, armed Soviet troops positioned to shoot their own men if they tried to retreat. If you ran, they killed you. If you froze, they shot you. If you surrendered, you were branded a traitor. This wasn't just war, it was psychological torture. Human desperation used as a tactic. Every step forward was a gamble. Not just with bullets, but with your soul. The Battle of Stalingrad dragged on for over 5 months. More than 1 million Soviet soldiers died. Many never fired a single shot. They ran, they fell, they were forgotten. No medals, no graves. What history books sometimes overlook is that this Soviet victory wasn't just about bravery.